Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. Yes, we are a day early. That's because tomorrow evening, Mo and Curtis, say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Mo and Curtis are going to be in an oyster eating contest. It's for charity. It's for the Jupiter Lighthouse Museum. So we're going to help out, and it's going to be fun. So we're cooking tonight instead, okay? And tonight, we're making steak. Bone-in ribeye steak with a dry rub.
That's just one steak.
That look like one, look like a caveman steak.
It is a pretty good size steak.
You're just making one?
Okay. When I explain the recipe,
Okay.
there's another one right
Oh, okay. All right. I was
When
afraid.
you do this rub, you want to at least 24 hours in advance because you want all that goodness to sink in. So since we didn't want to stand here for 24 hours, I did it 24 hours.
Okay, I was just, I was
local.
afraid there was not going to be enough meat. Hi, Dana.
Yeah, you have to deal with this, Sally.
I know. It's And
All
we
right.
like to start the meal, of course, with what?
Wine and cheese.
Wine and cheese.
All right, so let's move over to the wine and cheese area.
Oh, that buzzer you just heard means the oven is up to temperature. 400
Okay,
degrees.
so we're doing the smoked Gouda with bacon, one of my
This-
favorites.
I know we've done this before, but this is absolutely one of our favorite cheeses.
Mm-hmm,
It just can't beat. As soon as I cut it open, you can smell the bacon and the Gouda. It's so good.
Hey, Bear.
Smoked good.
Yeah, Curtis, look, that's all she sliced. I think she's trying to send me a message here. Like maybe I don't need to eat as much.
I don't know. I don't know why she would say that of her.
How many Lunchables did you eat today?
That's right.
I saw the evidence.
Yeah, she saw the evidence.
That's so good.
I had 2 Lunchables. Yeah, that's fantastic. And wine we're drinking is Do Amici, 2
What
friends.
is it like? 2 friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
and got that at Doris Italian Market. It says there it's a small vineyards discovery.
it is
So,
delicious.
Yeah, is it?
It goes nice with that cheese,
Yeah?
too, especially with the bacon in there. Very nice.
Oh, that's that's
Yancey's
good.
Fancies is some of our favorite cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
Apparently
Deli. Hey, Laura.
we're gonna have some left over because that's all she sliced.
Hey, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Hi, guys. We're making steak tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ribeyes. Oh, by the way, ribeye steak is also on sale at Doris if you're interested in making this recipe. But you could probably use this rub on, other cuts of red meat or even pork if you want to. It's delicious.
Laura said, "I thought you said no drinking till tomorrow night."
Yeah, we lied.
Who said that?
You did.
Laura, you know I'm a damn liar.
All right, let's go back over here.
All right, so we're going back over.
Yeah.
All right.
This is really simple, you guys. And the good thing about this rub is you don't use it all. Put it in an airtight container. I would store it in the fridge, and you can keep it for a couple of weeks. And this is what we're putting on the steak. I'll explain what's in here. If you're going to do this for 4 people, you want 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt. It really depends on how salty you like your steaks. Some people really like that salt. Some people not so much. So 1 to 2 tablespoons, and this is important, kosher salt. If you put in 2 tablespoons of like table salt, you're going to ruin your steak. So kosher salt, because kosher salt is flakier, so it takes up more room. It's not as dense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's important. 1 to 2 tablespoons, just based on your taste.
Deli wants some cheese.
Oh, sure, Deli.
Deli.
Also in this rub is a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar in there. You can smell that, smell that. And then we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. They sell all this at Doris. And then half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Or you could use some cayenne pepper. I would use a little less, something to give it a little spice. It doesn't make it hot. It just gives it an extra layer of flavor. And that's all that's in here. Then you just stick it in there and make sure you get it all incorporated. Ta-da-da-da-da-da, just like that.
Paul Michaels joining us. He said, "I just came here hoping Sally would leave the microwave open again."
No.
Damn you,
We're
Paul.
making
Don't
steak.
give her any ideas. Yeah, look at that. That's a big caveman
This is
steak.
a bone-in ribeye, and it's glorious.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Before we put the rub on, though, you want to make sure your steak is nice and dry. And you do that because when you put it in a hot pan, oh, let me turn up the pan a little bit. When you put it in a hot pan, you want to get that nice sear, that nice crust. You don't want any liquid. All right, there we go. So make sure you pat your steak nice and dry with a clean paper towel. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
And then Mo was just gonna get another Lunchable for dinner today.
What?
Yeah, I heard that rumor. That's not how
Oh,
it's going.
the steak isn't for him.
Yeah, I heard he really likes those Lunchables.
Apparently.
I don't like the anxiety you just caused me.
We're going to put this on both sides of the steak. Just sprinkle it over and make sure you rub it in. That's why it's called a dry rub, because you need to rub it in.
Kathy is she's cooking the recipe with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Let us know how it goes,
I
Kathy.
love that.
That's very cool.
You don't have to let it rest this in for 24 hours. But if you make this again, Kathy, if you wait 24 hours, I promise you, it does make a difference in the flavor, because it just really gets into the steak. But you certainly don't have to.
Paul wants to put a $20 bet on Curtis for the oyster eating contest.
What?
I hear there's a pool somewhere, Paul. We hear their side bets.
Yeah, we have heard that. I'll flip it over. And
But I don't want you after me if I lose you money. Like I don't want that.
that's not on Curtis.
I'm playing golf with Paul on Friday morning if I'm not on the toilet.
That's what I want to bet on.
Yeah, let's do another side bet. How many holes in before Mo says, you know what, guys, I'm gonna have to skip a couple of holes. Got to go to the clubhouse.
I got to foul up the clubhouse.
Well, Deli wants me to play a drinking game. I need to take a sip of wine every time Lunchables are mentioned. I better open up another bottle of wine because.
Okay, so.
All right, so.
Simple enough, right?
Yep.
And then what you want to do is just put it on some plastic wrap and wrap it up nice and tight. I don't know, plastic wrap, I'm not very good at maneuvering it. How about you guys?
Not really.
No, it always messes me up. But anyway, and then we're going to pop it in the fridge, and it's going to sit there for 24 hours.
24 hours.
And we want to take it out about 30 minutes before we're going to cook it. Remember that?
Let it get to room temperature?
Yep, let it get to room temperature. And wash off my hands.
That's what I'm saying, Laura. She says, don't forget some kind of hot sauce to coat the oysters. But
I don't think you should do that, guys.
Curtis, you think you're just going to go plain oysters and nothing on them?
That's my plan. Yeah.
I don't know. I would think the hot sauce would make you more sick than the oysters.
I don't know. Paul says he and Carmine are going to be there to heckle us on.
Wonderful.
What you do with the saran wrap, Deli?
What'd she say?
She said they make fun of her in the kitchens when she helps because of the saran wrap.
Oh, you should see my struggles with saran wrap. It's real. You know, because I can never get it to rip out of the box. I always have to lay it down and then take a knife and slice it. All right. But like I said.
My camera work is not good today. Sorry.
He's still drunk.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to read comments and.
Did you notice my beautiful cutting board?
That's a Honda Classic cutting board. Nice.
See? Nice. All right. We're going to turn the pan up. So, want it pretty hot. Want that oil to get hot. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil. And I have a 450-degree oven. So, Mo, you might want to make a cheese stop.
Okay, coming around.
Come around.
Making a cheese stop. In case you're just joining us, we got this at Doris, our sponsor, Doris Italian Market and Bakery. They have 6 locations here in South Florida. We go to the one in North Palm Beach, but we're having Do Amici, 2 friends. That's the wine we're having, and we're doing smoked Gouda with bacon. and it is delicious. Sally didn't cut up as much as I like, but
Here, I'll cut you some more cheese.
mm-hmm.
You're such a baby.
What?
I don't have enough cheese. Sally didn't cut it up for me.
Big boy, I cut my own cheese.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I don't think you can say that. Okay, so I've got my pan nice and hot, my cast iron skillet. You don't have to have cast iron if you have it just has to be an oven safe skillet, right? One that can go in the oven.
All right.
So see how nice and hot it is? So we're going to sear it on both sides and then let it finish off in the oven.
Ooh, that's hot.
That is hot.
Ooh, let me back up.
Love that sound. We like our steak medium rare, so I'm going to probably cook it in the oven for about 6 minutes, and then I'll take it out and take a look at it after we get the sear on it.
That's right, Laura. I do cut the cheese very well. Oh, we got potatoes going over here?
That's radishes.
You know what these are? These are roasted radishes.
Roasted radishes.
Yeah, remember last week we put the radishes on the tuna?
Mm-hmm.
The little radish matchsticks. So
Yeah.
I have these radishes left over, and I roasted them. They've got garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, some of the same things that are in this.
Mm-hmm.
A salt, pepper, and a little olive oil, and I roasted them for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. And I'm going to heat them up so when we serve dinner. But they're really good. If you don't like radishes, I just needed a way to use them up because we don't use radishes that much. And if you Google roast radishes, you'll find they're not warm. So you want to try it cold?
No.
You're gonna watch this man struggle. Look at this. He can't hold the camera and then
No, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
feed the baby.
No, that's all right. They look good. I'll
They
wait.
do look like little potatoes.
I'll wait.
All right.
Make sure you change his diaper after.
Feed the baby. Man, I'm about to flip you off on here, but we have a sponsor.
Make sure that oil gets distributed under your steak. There we go. Remember, don't move it around. Set it down. You can find the recipe on our website, 1055online.com. And by the way, I also tell you if you want to do this on the grill.
What's that?
If you want to do this on the grill,
Yep.
you certainly can. You just need to make sure your grill is nice and clean and well oiled, and then you're going to brush oil on the steak after after you do the dry rub. When you're getting ready to cook it, you put a little oil on the steak, and then you can put it on the grill. So this is grill.
Can you also spray your grill with instead of putting oil on the steak? You know how you can.
You need to you're either going to brush your grill with a little oil or spray it, but you still need to put some oil on the steak.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay. See that nice crust that gets on there with that dry rub?
Smells good.
It does smell good in here. Steak night. Mm-hmm.
Steak night at Casa de Mo and Sally.
This is a bone-in ribeye with the dry rub, and you can try this dry rub with other meats. And you can also get some ribeye steaks at Doris right now on sale.
Where that grease popping at? Let it get mo.
It is popping a little bit.
It's popping?
I was gonna let you win tomorrow night, but with all this trash talk,
Yeah.
all this trash talk,
What a hoe.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna eat 36 oysters in 90 seconds.
Lord. Yeah, you won't be golfing the next day. Now let's take a look. Looks pretty good to me.
Ooh, it smells good.
Okay.
So it's going in the oven now?
Going in the oven, 450 degrees. I'll put the timer for, I'm going to do 5 minutes and take a look at it. Because you can always pop it back in, but you can't undo it.
That's right. That's right.
Woo, that's hot. Here we go. Bye. Everybody say bye.
Hey, while we're over here, let's show everybody the.
Oh.
These are, we're kind of picking out stuff for the kitchen. Cabinet colors and
Yeah, this is going to be our
countertop.
Most likely, this is going to be our new countertop.
Yeah.
What do you think, Curtis?
I like it.
Yeah, and then for the cabinets, we're going to do 2 different colors because we
think.
think.
So we'll see. It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like
Oh my goodness! Look at your wine.
I need more wine.
Oh my God.
All right, going back to the wine and cheese station. For those of you just joined.
I don't know if we get a bib or not. I'm assuming we do. I was told we're getting a little discreet bag if we have to do a cute throw up right quick.
Like, the vomit bags at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's not a nice thing to talk about during recipe of the week, but I've been told you guys will have one of those.
Yes, we'll have a bag in case something happens. Stacy Powell-Krieger is joining us. Hey, folks, I missed the beginning. I'll have to watch back. Didn't see what's in the dry rub.
Well, we got a little time to kill, Stacy, because the steak is in the oven for,
Everything that's in the dry rub is in the recipe of the week, right? It's
yeah. But I can tell her it's salt, brown sugar, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and some crushed red pepper, or you could use cayenne pepper or something spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a little spice to offset that brown sugar.
Curtis put the recipe up in the feed there, so if you guys want it.
Yeah, it's a dry rubbed bone-in ribeye, and you can smell it all through the kitchen.
What is Joanne talking about? Coming back on anytime? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean, Joanne?
What do you mean, Joanne?
Karen
Hi,
Weagle's
Karen.
joining us.
Hey, Karen.
Karen, so I think Karen's going to be there tomorrow night. I think she's coming
Yes.
to Lucky Shuck. So yeah, we're
Told
killing
us to
time.
remind you.
Lucky Shuck tomorrow night. The contest starts at 6:30. Registration is at 5:30. Contest starts at 6:30. And Curtis and I are in the competition. I think there's a total of 13 people, and it's whoever eats the most oysters in 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
And then you have to keep them down for 3 minutes, I believe.
Yep.
And then we hear there's there's a cash prize, and we found out last night there's a trophy.
Mo's more excited.
Now-
Mo is more excited about the damn trophy than he is anything else.
It doesn't make any sense. They're like $200. He's like, trophy?
I heard that last night, and I was like, I might have to get serious about this. I was just going to show up and eat some oysters and
Have a good time.
have a good time and try not to get sick. But now there's a trophy involved.
I know, this brings it to a whole new level. A whole nother level.
So yeah, that's tomorrow night. So if you guys can come join us, that's going to be a lot of fun at Lucky Shuck, Love Street in Jupiter, right across from the lighthouse.
And I'll make sure I get some video, and Curtis will post it tomorrow, Friday, so you guys. We're not going to tell you on air who won. You have to watch the video to see who won.
Gordon says, when the kitchen is under remodel, are we doing the broadcast from Curtis's place? You know that man ain't gonna let us do a broadcast at his place.
Never gonna let us. We might be doing recipe of the week from our outdoor kitchen, unless it's monsooning. But because this is like a 17-week process doing this kitchen, because we have to order. We haven't even ordered the stuff.
Well, it doesn't take 17 weeks to do it. It takes
it
17 to 20 weeks to get the
to get
cabinets,
the
I
stuff.
think.
But the outdoor kitchen stuff might come sooner. So we might just do recipe of the week outside. And hopefully we'll be, this rainy season won't be quite as bad, because it rained again today here.
Kara says, hi guys,
Hi.
wish I could be there tomorrow. Can't wait to hear all about it. Played golf with Kara on Sunday.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Mhm.
Lisa is drinking Merlot. Karen says we can do it from her kitchen. That would be fun. I can dump stuff on your floor.
Maybe we'll do some crock pot or instant pot recipes, like in the
Where would maybe outside.
Yeah, outside at the bar or something, because our grill is shot. So maybe we might have a new grill like that.
We'll see. Yeah,
We'll see. We'll figure out something. We'll do something.
we're gonna redo the outdoor kitchen as well. So
Yeah, we
that's
figured-
a little quicker,
Go
we're told.
big or go home. So, all right, this is just about done.
So I'm going back over. I forgot to get any wine. What's wrong with me?
What is wrong?
You're okay.
Curtis, why didn't you remind me to pour some wine?
Because you've been drinking a lot lately.
Wow, I can't be. You put that out there.
I didn't know it was a secret.
That sounded bad. It sounded like I have a problem. And you're the one who got me, started on those old
Oh,
fashions.
okay, yes. We're blaming me again.
Here we go.
Yep.
Man, that thing
I
is
say
popping.
that.
That is popping.
It is. Well, that's a hot oven. And that might be a little bit on the medium side instead of medium rare. Let me get
Going back in?
No.
It's going to keep cooking.
I am taking this baby out.
Don't let it drip on the floor.
It didn't drip on the floor. There's nothing on it. All
All
right.
right, so are we
Come on back over.
Oh, I'm going back over. I gotta get my wine. Mm-hmm.
Now,
This is good wine, by the way, guys. It's not that expensive either. It's Du Amici. Two friends. Sally, Seda says, Sally, why are you cooking? Just go get Mo a Lunchable. Oh, I got to take another sip of wine.
Yeah, but
Apparently
she said the word.
Apparently, I have to take a drink every time somebody mentions a Lunchable.
and I'm just sticking those roasted radishes back in the oven because I mean, they have to roast for at least 20 minutes. I'm just going to warm them back up. Now, I'm not above taking a little slice into a piece of meat to take a look at it to make sure it's not too rare. I don't think it is.
Shut up, Paul.
I could be wrong. It might need to go back in. I don't think so.
Lisa, your wine thing is cute. I don't even know what to make of that.
Probably the turtle.
Oh,
Maybe the turtle? Yeah. That aerates the wine. And what do we have to do?
let it sit
Let it rest.
because it's going to cook a little more.
Yeah, and you don't want to cut it when it's piping hot because all the juices just pour right out. And then
Oh, yeah,
not
right.
nearly as juicy. I never knew that until I started watching the Food Network.
Lisa likes my turtle.
I don't like that step.
What?
The waiting. Like, okay, I cooked it. I eat now. That's the rule.
It's so worth it to just wait, Curtis.
Debatable.
Damn Deli. She's over there. Lunchables, Lunchables, Lunchables. And then Linda. Damn Linda Brooks.
Hi,
Said it
Linda.
4 times. I'm going to be drunk.
Linda, you got to try this steak. I think you'd really, really like it.
And don't skip that step. Now, Curtis just said he doesn't like that step.
I don't.
We have to say thanks to Nick from Lucky Shuck. And he brought food today from the Tackle Box, which is right there by Lucky Shuck. It's one of the 4 properties at Love Street in Jupiter, across from the lighthouse. We were at topside at the Beacon last night. The Beacon is on the bottom. Topside at the Beacon is up top, and what a beautiful view of the lighthouse. Anyway, he brought us lunch today from Tackle Box, and there's all this stuff on the table, and we're over there trying to cut it and to share. And Curtis was like, no, I'm. You let me know when you guys are done. I'm a grab and go guy. I'm just going to grab it off the table and I'm going to eat it.
That's exactly what
And oh my gosh, he'd come over to the Sally was trying to be nice. Do you need a plate? I don't need no damn plate.
pretty much sums up what it is.
I don't need no damn plate. Karen Weagle now with the Lunchables.
Oh, God.
Yes, I had 2 Lunchables today. I was hungry.
And we were like, but they're bringing us food. And
That was an hour away. Yeah, Linda wants to know, where's the baked tater?
Oh, I did make baked potato. Well, obviously the steak is great with any sides. We're doing roasted radishes because I have leftover radishes from last
I
week.
can't wait to hear her comment on that. Roasted
I know Linda
radishes.
will never have a roasted radish, but they're like kind of roasted potatoes.
She might turn us
And,
off.
I'm gonna. We keep Texas toast in the freezer. So
You gonna make some tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
sweet
gonna have
Texas
the steak
toast,
with Texas toast.
garlic toast.
Yeah. It definitely has garlic, and then with the roasted radishes, which are
Damn you, Joanne. She said, "Yeah, Lunchables." I gotta take another sip.
Who got one of the whoopie pies? Y'all ate those?
Nope,
No, they're in the fridge.
we put them in the fridge.
At work.
There's one's for you.
Okay, fat boy
It's
time
it
tomorrow.
would take me like a week and a half to eat.
Yeah, Sally, it's a big whoopie pie. She'd still be eating it at Christmas. Oh, I started this back in August. I just take a
Started
bite
this
of
back
it.
in 1969.
Yeah. Sally's the only person I know who can make a big chocolate chip cookie last. How long, Curtis? She made one last a week and a half?
Maybe even longer.
No, I think it was a week.
It was a long time.
It was a big cookie.
Linda says you're forgiven for not having a tater because we got Texas toast.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. That means a lot to me that I have your blessing. But we buy this I know you can make it from scratch, but we like to buy the Texas toast because it can stay in the freezer and then you can have it whenever you want.
Mhm.
I think I've showed you guys before.
Oh, it's good.
Yep.
And by the way, at Doris Italian Market, man, they've got a great bakery there.
Oh my
all the
gosh.
breads and they got all that. Yeah, we can.
Oh, yep, that's the one.
Yep, it's good.
Mm-hmm. So, get the recipe, everybody, and make this dry rub ribeye, bone-in ribeye.
Well, this is a bone-in. It doesn't have to be a bone-in, but I do really recommend that you put the rub on and wrap it up in plastic 24 hours before you want to cook it. Or you know what? You can even do it 2 days before you want to cook it.
Lisa, damn you. She says she loves Lunchables with cheese and crackers. Oh,
Drink.
taking another drink.
You're only hungover again tomorrow.
Karen says bread is the devil.
It is. But
If it is, I'm in love with Satan. If bread is wrong, I don't want to be right. Oh, look at that.
look at that.
Brought to you by Doris Italian Market and apparently the Honda Classic.
You're welcome. They were nice enough to give us that.
Absolutely. Look at that cutting board. That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful cutting board. Now, obviously, some people like to just serve a steak just like this. Pop it on the plate, let everybody just dig in and all around the bone. If that's the way you like it, that's perfectly fine.
Well, calm down with that knife action, Sally. Well, damn.
Yeah, see, that's the one. Everybody take a screenshot of that. That's what she's going to kill me with. Yeah.
That look like the ID channel right there.
Yeah, right? It's like, damn, she's just going to do it live on Facebook. She's going to kill him right now. To hell with cutting cheese. I'll just cut his throat.
Normally, I would let this rest just a little bit longer, guys, but I don't want to keep you waiting. See, I'm just going to cut this right. Look at that.
Now, who gets the bone there?
You
Yeah.
get to play dog today.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to gnaw the hell out of that.
I'm not even mad.
And then I'm going to rub my ass across the rug.
Wow. That's not the kind of dry rub we were talking about today.
That's a dry rub my butt across the living room rug.
Now, obviously, there's a little, there's fat around the ribeye that you can cut it off, or when you serve it, they can work around it. But you don't want to cut it off before you cook it because that is flavor. You don't want to eat it.
Bear says oysters and wine. What a crazy combination. Now, what are we going to drink tomorrow night?
I'm not drinking out liquor, that's for sure.
What are you drinking, Curtis?
Yeah, I'll figure that out after the contest. I'm not doing no drinking beforehand.
And that looks delicious.
Look, here we go.
Fantastic.
Couple more slices here. And I'm cutting it against the grain. That's really important when you're cutting steak. See, the grain is running this way. I'm cutting this way. If you cut it with the grain, it's much more chewy. It's chewier.
Lisa, we're doing a contest tomorrow night at Lucky Shuck. They got good cocktails there. You should come join us. Oyster eating contest, myself and Curtis.
We'll just put together a little plate here. Not much.
Oh my God, it smells good.
Yeah, it does smell good. And that's that dry rub.
Mmm.
We used to marinate our steaks a lot. We've kind of gotten away from that a little more. I really like the dry rub. Not that there's anything wrong with marinating.
Yeah, Laura, I don't have to worry about Deli with one of her probiotic pies. Sally's just going to take care of me on the live stream.
Yeah. All right, these are my roasted radishes. Believe it or not, they're really good. It's different. If you ever buy radishes for like a recipe and then you have them left over, this is a great way to use them. It's just onion powder, garlic powder, low smoked paprika, much of the same stuff that we have with the steak. And I love the bright red color. Roast them for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. You roast them on the cut side down, by the way. There we go.
Kathy says she's sauteing Jersey corn in a cast oven pan right now with butter.
That is perfect. That is yummy.
Oh, that
sounds really good.
Jersey corn and oh my gosh, that sounds great.
Now,
Karen's a fan of roasted radishes.
oh, you are, Karen. Okay, I'm kind of a newbie to roasted radishes. Now, There is a lot of juice on my board, but I didn't wait the full 10 minutes, you guys. But make sure when you do this, Curtis, you wait the 10 minutes.
Oh, he didn't. He's not hearing that. He's 10 minutes.
Wait for 10 minutes.
You're wasting your.
He's like, what the hell are you talking about? Wait 10 minutes before I eat a steak.
Are you high as a kite, woman?
He couldn't even make it home with the pizza yesterday. He had to
That
eat
is
part of
true.
Yeah, burned his mouth. He burned his baby mouth in the car.
Ooh, I got 3 pieces of pizza left. That's what I'm having.
Wow. Leftover pizza. That's awesome.
So, and we'll get the Texas toast later.
But that looks real nice, Sally.
Thank you, Curtis.
It looks beautiful.
All right, let's give it a taste.
All right.
I don't think I included the parsley in the recipe. This isn't necessary. I always just like a little something green.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is that because it feel like you still having vegetables? So that's like a good psychological. Like something
Yeah. But you having just a small salad.
Yeah. Look at.
It's like.
Ooh. That's nice, you guys. But would you like to try?
I would. Yeah. And all that bone.
I know that bone looks good.
That's an awful visual. I don't want to see this man biting a damn bone.
No, I'm not going to let you guys witness that.
Oh man.
All right, you have not tried the roasted radish.
Not yet.
Enjoy your little piece of steak. What do you think about the steak?
Fantastic.
And it's not spicy hot. That crushed red pepper or a little cayenne pepper just offsets the brown sugar. It's not spicy. So don't be like, oh, it's going to be too spicy. It won't be. All right, Mo is going to have his very first roasted radish. See it?
All right. That's good. It is good.
It's different. It's very good. All right, well, this is it, guys.
There we go. The dry rub bone-in ribeye with roasted radishes. And then we're going to have some Texas toast, right? We are, right?
I promised you Texas toast.
You said yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I would not do that to you.
Kathy, send us a picture of how your steak turned out.
Yeah. Make sure you let it rest 10 minutes, please. That's really important.
Yep. So, and anyone just joining us, we had smoked Gouda with bacon.
Smoked Gouda.
Smoked Gouda. That's Yancey's Fancy cheese, so good. And then we had Do Amici, 2 Friends wine from Doris Italian Market.
Ribeyes on salad, Doris.
Our sponsor, and they're fantastic. And love to go there and shop and get wine.
We did wine sampling.
Karen did that with us.
Yes, we had fun.
Yeah.
Karen came.
We got to do it again. So tomorrow on the show, we got the Throwback Thursday song battle, and Curtis, he was out there talking trash.
I was
today.
not.
After the show, he's like, he picked a song, and he tells me, he goes, doesn't matter. I won last week. I'm good.
So this is.
Yeah, he's like, I just need 1 win a month. I'm good. Like he
not
even.
me, man. I want to win.
Our phones are back. In case you weren't with us this morning, we got our phones back. So Battle of the Burbs tomorrow at 7:30. John Mayer tickets.
We have more tickets for the
iHeart Radio Music Festival in Vegas. A chance to win tickets to that and $1,000.
Or you can just call if you want to, cuss us out right quick. I'm okay with that too.
We love that.
There's always that option.
There's always that option. And then tomorrow night, oyster eating contest at Lucky Shuck, starting at 6:30. Registration at 5:30. Contest starts at 6:30. Curtis and I'll be in the bathroom there probably at 6:45.
I wish people would stop putting that energy out there.
It'll be fun. So if you can join us tomorrow night, that's gonna be a good time, and we'll hang out and have a good time. All right, we're done.
We are done.
All right, guys.
It's done.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning on the radio.
Bye.